Chosen one, the time has come. There is no more waiting, no more delay. The promised moment you have been praying for, yearning for, is arriving now. You can feel it, can't you? The weight of destiny pressing in on you, the stirring of something greater deep within your spirit. The doors are about to open, the path is about to be revealed, and the blessings you have been holding on to in faith are now rushing toward you. This moment, this divine appointment, is your shift, your elevation, your breakthrough. It is not by coincidence that you are hearing these words right now. This is a call to step into the divine destiny prepared just for you. The struggles, the doubts, the feelings of inadequacy, all of that has been part of the refining process. God has been preparing you, even when you couldn't see it, molding you through fire and pressure to be the vessel that will carry His glory into the earth. Everything that has come before this moment has been a divine setup, a foundation laid by the Almighty. What was meant to destroy you only served to strengthen you. What was meant to hold you back has now become the catalyst for your rise. Chosen one, the time for hesitation is over. The wait is finished. Now you must walk into it. Understand this. The blessings God is releasing to you are not just for you. They are for the people you will impact, for the lives that will be changed through your obedience. You are not stepping into this moment for personal gain, but to serve a higher purpose. This is about divine alignment. You are being set in motion to bring the kingdom of heaven to earth. Everything in your life, every detail, has been designed for this divine mission. Every hardship, every victory, every tear has prepared you for this moment of activation. As you walk forward, you will realize that this is not just a blessing for you, but a blessing that will overflow and touch many. But, chosen one, this walk is not for the faint of heart. You are being called to move with a boldness and courage that can only come from God. You will face resistance, you will face challenges, but know this: nothing can stop the purpose of God on your life. No person, no circumstance, no attack of the enemy can thwart the plan God has set before you. You are walking in divine favor. You are walking in the assurance that the Creator of the universe is with you. This is your moment, your season. The old is being left behind, and new doors are opening before you. Some of these doors will look unfamiliar, but don't be afraid to walk through them. Some will feel uncomfortable, but that is because God is taking you into territories that require His strength, His power, and His guidance. Trust Him fully. Lean not on your understanding, but step forward in faith, knowing that He who began a good work in you is faithful to complete it. The blessings you're about to step into will leave others in awe, but do not let the opinions of men sway you. There will be naysayers, doubters, even those who try to hold you back. But remember this: God has already spoken over your life, and His word cannot fail. His promises are yes and amen. No one can alter the course He has set for you. Tap like if you believe in the greatness ahead. Subscribe for more powerful revelations and divine guidance. Drop 55 in the comments. This number is a sign of covenant, new beginnings, and divine alignment. And so, I say again, walk into it. Walk into the divine moment that is now unfolding. Your destiny is calling. This is not just a time of waiting, but a time of action, of stepping into everything you've been prepared for. The moment is now, and as you step forward, you will begin to see how everything lines up, how every piece of the puzzle falls into place. Your heart will be at peace, your spirit will be at rest, because you will know you are walking in God's perfect will. Chosen one, the truth is this: you are being set apart for a purpose beyond what you can fully comprehend right now. You might be in a season of preparation, of quiet growth, but this is a moment where you need to step out in faith. God has placed a divine mantle upon your life, and the time has come for you to embrace it fully. Every moment of silence, every season of uncertainty has been God's way of preparing you for this exact moment. The waiting was not in vain. It was shaping you, refining you, and now you are ready to walk into what He has destined for you. The gifts you possess are not accidental. They are placed there by God to equip you for His purpose. You may have wondered why you've had to go through what you've gone through, but it is clear now. Everything has been preparing you for what is ahead. The path before you is a path of glory, but it also requires you to step out and trust in God's perfect timing. The season of testing is over, and now you are stepping into the fullness of the promises He has made. It is time for you to walk in the power that has been reserved for you. You may feel like the weight of this calling is heavy, but know this: God's grace is more than enough. You are not walking alone. His Spirit is leading you every step of the way. There will be moments where you will feel uncertain, where fear may try to creep in, but you must remember that the strength you need is already within you. You have been equipped with everything necessary to fulfill this mission. Your obedience, your willingness to trust in Him, is all that is required. Every step of obedience will bring you closer to the victory that is already assured. The enemy will try to distract you, to discourage you, but understand that every attack he launches against you is a sign that you are on the right path. You are a threat to the kingdom of darkness, and the enemy knows it, but no weapon formed against you will prosper. The lies, the mockery, the moments of feeling overlooked, these are all part of the process. These are the things that will build your strength and your resilience. God is using them to prepare you for the magnitude of the blessing He is bringing into your life. Right now, it is crucial that you remain focused. Keep your eyes on the divine purpose ahead of you. Don't allow the distractions of this world to pull you off course. Stay rooted in His word. Stay grounded in His promises. Your destiny is already set, but you must walk in alignment with it. There are doors opening to you that no man can shut, and these doors are not only for your prosperity, but for your purpose to shine brightly in the world. The time of your blessing has arrived, and your obedience is the key that unlocks it. As you step into this divine moment, you will see the favor of God manifest in ways that you didn't expect. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere, and doors will open with ease. These are not coincidences. They are divine alignments. The very favor of God is going before you, preparing the way. This is your time to act, to move with the boldness that God has placed inside of you. Every hesitation, every doubt that has held you back, release it now. Step forward with full confidence in the provision and protection that God has promised. God is calling you into new territory, the places you once feared to step into, the challenges you once shied away from. Those are the very places where you will see His power at work in your life. You are being set up for success, for influence, and for greatness. But remember, this greatness is not for your own glory, it is for His. You are being positioned to be a vessel of His love, grace, and truth. When people see you walk in your divine purpose, they will see God at work in you. So as you continue to move forward, remember, you are walking in the fullness of God's favor. This is not just a season of success, it is a season of divine impact. Your obedience will affect not only your life, but the lives of those around you. The choices you make today will have a ripple effect, touching generations to come. This is your time, chosen one. Your destiny is unfolding before your eyes. Chosen one, as you walk forward into the fullness of God's promises, know that your journey is not without purpose. Each step you take is a part of a greater divine orchestration. The Lord is aligning your path with the exact circumstances and people you need to fulfill your purpose. This is not just a season of personal blessing. It is a season of divine alignment, where everything that has been hidden will come to light, and everything that has been out of place will fall into perfect order. You are being prepared for a purpose that goes beyond what you can see right now. A purpose that will impact nations, families, and generations. You've felt the weight of this moment, haven't you? That heaviness, that divine urgency. It's the call of God on your life, urging you to step into your destiny. The weight is not to crush you, it's to remind you of the calling you carry. The very strength you need to carry this call is already embedded in you, placed there by the Creator Himself. You were chosen before the foundations of the earth, and nothing can take away the assignment God has given you. His hand is upon you, and that which He has ordained for you will come to pass. But there is one thing that must be settled in your heart today: the fear of stepping into what God has called you to. Fear will try to paralyze you. It will whisper in your ear that you are not equipped, not ready, not worthy. But chosen one, that is a lie from the enemy. God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called. It is in your obedience that His power is revealed. You may not have all the answers, but the truth is that God is the answer. He is the one who has been shaping you, equipping you, and preparing you for this moment. When you step into the unknown, it is not with fear but with faith in the one who holds your future. The divine timing of your life cannot be ignored. As the days unfold, you will see that everything has been set up for this exact moment. Relationships that were meant to come into your life will appear. Opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly be within reach. You are not walking into these things by chance. You are walking into them because God has already gone before you, making a way where there was no way. As you take your first step, you will see the doors that were once closed swing wide open, and the path ahead will be illuminated with divine clarity. But understand this: the moment you step into your divine purpose, you are also stepping into battle. The enemy will not let go easily. He knows that when you walk in your calling, you will disrupt his plans. There will be resistance, there will be challenges. But remember, nothing can stand against the power of God in you. You are not fighting this battle alone. The Lord of hosts is with you, and he fights on your behalf. Every attack of the enemy is a confirmation that you are on the right path. He would not be fighting you if you were not a threat to his kingdom. God is giving you the strength, the wisdom, and the grace to overcome every obstacle. The very power that raised Christ from the dead is in you, chosen one. With every resistance, with every challenge, you will rise higher. You will grow stronger, more resilient, more faithful. Your testimony will become a beacon of hope for those around you, a living proof that God is faithful to his promises. Your struggles will become a platform for God to show his glory. You will not be defeated, but you will stand firm in the strength of the Lord. As you continue to walk into your divine destiny, remember that you are not alone. God's presence is with you every step of the way. His Spirit is guiding you, leading you into every decision, every relationship, and every opportunity. You may feel unsure at times, but know that God has already gone before you. He is lighting the way, and as long as you stay close to him, you will never stray from the path he has set before you. You are walking in the promises of God, and these promises are not just for this moment, but for the generations to come. The seeds you are planting today will bear fruit not only for your life, but for your family and your children's children. You are a chosen vessel, a conduit of God's blessings, and the impact you make will echo through eternity. Your obedience to God's call will create a ripple effect, touching countless lives and transforming the world around you. So, chosen one, do not hesitate any longer. The time to act is now. Step forward with boldness, step forward with confidence, and step forward knowing that the God who called you is faithful to see you through. The moment of divine alignment is here. Everything you have been waiting for is already on its way. Embrace this season, embrace the journey, and know that as you walk in God's calling, his favor and blessing will follow you all the days of your life. Chosen one, you are not merely stepping into your divine purpose. You are walking in a supernatural manifestation of God's faithfulness. This is the moment where you transition from waiting to action, from dreaming to living the dream. God has prepared you for this, and now it is time for you to walk in the fullness of your calling. What you've been waiting for is not far off. It's right in front of you. You have been called to walk boldly into the next chapter of your life, and there is no turning back now. The season of preparation has ended, and the season of fulfillment has begun. This moment, this divine turning point, is not just for you. It is for all those around you who will witness the glory of God being revealed through your obedience. As you step into your purpose, others will be drawn to the light of God's presence in you. They will see the transformation, the power and the strength that you carry, and they will be compelled to ask about the source of your peace, your confidence, your boldness. This is your time to testify to the goodness and power of God. You are a living testimony of his faithfulness, and through you many will come to know him. You will encounter obstacles, challenges, and even moments of doubt. But remember this: God has already made provision for you. What may seem like a setback is simply a setup for his glory to shine even brighter in your life. His resources are endless, his favor is abundant, and his plans for you are far greater than anything you could have imagined. Do not be intimidated by the size of the challenge before you. The size of the challenge simply shows the size of the victory God is about to deliver. When you step into his promises, you step into a realm where his resources are limitless, His power is boundless, and His faithfulness is unshakable. Understand, chosen one, that you are a force to be reckoned with, not because of your strength, but because of the strength of the one who goes before you. Your steps are ordered by the Lord, and as you move forward in faith, you will see how God arranges everything to work together for your good. It may not always make sense in the natural, but trust that God is aligning every detail. People, opportunities, and situations are falling into place, and it is happening quickly. The doors that were once closed are swinging wide open, and now it is time for you to step through them. There is a divine momentum in the air. You may not feel it, but God is at work behind the scenes. What you thought was delayed is now accelerating. What you once thought was impossible is becoming your new reality. The things that seemed unattainable are now within your reach. God is moving with speed and precision to position you for everything He has promised. The breakthroughs you've been waiting for are now in motion, and as you take action, you will see that everything aligns in your favor. The enemy may try to stop you, but nothing can prevent God's will from being done in your life. Take heart, for you have been chosen for such a time as this. You are not walking into this moment by accident, and you are not walking alone. The Lord is with you, and He has gone ahead of you to prepare the way. As you move forward, you will see how He has already provided everything you need for the journey ahead. Every resource, every connection, every opportunity will be made available to you as you continue to walk in His will. You will lack nothing because God has already made provision for every step you take. This is your time, chosen one. You are not just walking into a season of blessings, you are walking into a season of purpose, of divine fulfillment. Your life is a living example of God's goodness and power. You are the manifestation of His promises in the earth, and as you walk boldly in your calling, you will see how He continues to open doors, deliver breakthroughs, and provide for every need. The season of waiting is over. The season of fulfillment is here, and it is yours to embrace. Now is the time for you to move forward, to trust God completely, and to walk into everything He has prepared for you. You will experience supernatural favor, unexpected opportunities, and divine connections like never before. The promises of God are being fulfilled in your life, and no one can stop what God has begun. This is your moment, your time to shine, and as you step boldly into the future, you will see the glory of God manifest in ways you never imagined. Chosen one, as you walk forward into this new season, know that it is not only your life that is being transformed. This divine movement, this mighty shift that you are stepping into, is a change that ripples through everything connected to you. Your family, your relationships, your community, and even the generations after you will feel the impact of the choices you make today. You are not just stepping into the fulfillment of God's promises for your life. You are walking into a generational blessing. The impact of your obedience will stretch far beyond your lifetime, touching lives in ways you cannot yet see. God has already set the course before you. Every blessing, every breakthrough, every provision has been laid out for you in His perfect timing. But the most important thing to remember, chosen one, is that your journey is not about simply receiving, it is about being a conduit of His glory. You are being entrusted with the fullness of God's blessings so that you can pour them out into the lives of others. Your life will be a testament to God's goodness, a beacon that shines in the darkness, bringing hope and transformation to those who are lost. The abundance you are stepping into is not just for your own enjoyment, it is for the kingdom of God. As you receive, you must also give. As you walk into greater wealth, success, and fulfillment, remember that these blessings are meant to be shared. You are a vessel for God's provision to flow through. The more you release into the lives of others, the more God will continue to pour into your life. This is the divine principle of abundance. What you give, you will receive. It is through your generosity, your willingness to share what God has given you, that the blessings will multiply. There will be those who may try to deter you, those who will doubt the authenticity of your blessings or question your motives. But let me make this clear. What God has given you cannot be taken away. The favor and provision that are upon your life are the result of your obedience to His calling, and no one can alter that. Their opinions do not define your reality. What God has spoken over your life will come to pass, and no one can stand against it. You must not allow the voices of negativity to deter you from your path. Walk in the confidence that God is with you, and His word over your life is the final authority. Chosen one, this is your moment to shine, to rise above the noise and distractions. The enemy may try to cloud your vision, to confuse you with lies or feelings of unworthiness, but you are not who he says you are. You are who God says you are, anointed, chosen, and empowered to walk in your divine purpose. As you continue to step into the fullness of God's promises, you will realize that every struggle, every moment of doubt, was just the enemy trying to delay what God had already prepared, but no more. The moment of your breakthrough has arrived, and you are walking into it. You will begin to see with new eyes. The challenges you once feared will now be seen as opportunities for God to display His power. The difficulties you once struggled with will now become the testimonies you share with others to show them the faithfulness of God. The chains that once held you back will now be broken, and you will walk in freedom like never before. You are walking into a season where your faith is becoming sight. The dreams that once seemed impossible are now becoming your reality. God is turning your hope into manifestation. Understand that the fullness of God's blessings is not just about material wealth. It is about spiritual, emotional, and relational prosperity. Your relationships will be restored. Your health will flourish. Your purpose will come into alignment with His will, and as it does, everything in your life will reflect His glory. This divine abundance will touch every area of your life, bringing peace, joy, and fulfillment that can only come from walking in the center of His will. Now, chosen one, as you step into this divine season, let go of the weight of the past. The mistakes, the regrets, the moments where you felt less than, these have no hold on you anymore. You are a new creation in Christ, and the old has passed away. Everything you need for the next step has already been provided. Do not look back. Do not second-guess yourself. Keep your eyes fixed on what is ahead. The race is not won by looking behind, but by pressing forward with faith in your heart and the knowledge that God is leading you every step of the way. Now is the time to embrace the fullness of what God has for you. You are no longer waiting for the promise. You are walking in it. You are living in it. The harvest is here and it is overflowing. Your time has come. Walk boldly, walk confidently, and walk in the assurance that you are stepping into your divine calling and your destiny. This is not just a moment in time, it is a season of transformation, a season of abundance, and a season of divine alignment. God is moving on your behalf, and nothing can stop the blessings He is releasing in your life. Chosen one, this journey you are on is not one you walk alone. God is walking beside you every step of the way. His presence surrounds you, guiding you, empowering you to fulfill the divine purpose He has set for your life. As you continue to walk into your calling, you will begin to notice how everything in your life starts to align with His will. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will now look like stepping stones. The hurdles that once made you stumble will now become the very things that propel you forward. This is the beauty of walking in divine purpose. Everything that once tried to hold you back will now become part of your victory story. As you step into your divine purpose, understand that God's hand is not just on your life, but it is moving powerfully through you. He is using your testimony, your journey, your obedience to bring transformation not just to you, but to those around you. Every moment of struggle, every tear, every trial has been a setup for the miracles you are about to experience. What the enemy meant for harm, God is turning into a testimony of His power, faithfulness, and glory. Your life is a living example of His redemptive love and transformative power. The blessings that are being poured into your life are not just for you to enjoy, but to impact others. You are a vessel, chosen to carry the goodness of God to places that are desperately in need of His light. The influence you are about to step into will not only bless your life, but it will change the lives of everyone you encounter. You are not here by accident. You have been placed in this moment, in this time, for a purpose that only you can fulfill. The world needs your obedience, your faith, and your willingness to walk in the fullness of God's calling. Understand, chosen one, that the abundance you are stepping into is not just material wealth, but a deep spiritual wealth. As you walk into the blessings God has prepared for you, you will also walk into a deeper intimacy with Him. Your relationship with God will flourish as you walk in His purpose. His presence will become more real to you than ever before. The peace, the joy, the assurance of His love will flood your heart in ways you have never experienced. You are about to experience God like never before, and His favor will follow you wherever you go. But remember, with great blessings comes great responsibility. You have been chosen not only to receive, but to give. The gifts and resources God is releasing to you are meant to be shared. Your wealth, your influence, your voice, these are all tools that God is using to advance His kingdom on earth. This is a call to impact lives, to use your resources to uplift, to serve, and to make a difference. The more you give, the more you will receive. And in giving, you will find the true joy of living in alignment with God's will. The people you will impact will be drawn to the light of Christ shining through you. Your story will inspire them to trust God, to believe in His faithfulness, and to walk in obedience to His calling. As you step into this divine season, know that you are not just changing your own life. You are becoming a catalyst for change in the lives of those around you. Your obedience will be the spark that ignites a fire of faith, hope, and transformation in those you encounter. Your testimony will be the key that unlocks freedom and healing for others. Every step you take in this new season will be one of divine favor. The doors that once seemed locked will swing open effortlessly. Relationships that once felt strained will be restored. Opportunities that seemed impossible will come into view. You will begin to see how everything has been divinely orchestrated to bring you to this moment of fulfillment. God is moving in ways that are beyond your comprehension, and His favor will position you for success, for greatness, and for a life that reflects His glory. As you walk into this new season, keep your eyes fixed on God and His promises. The world will try to distract you, to discourage you, but remember that your identity is in Christ, and He is your source. His word is the firm foundation on which you stand. When you face challenges, remember that God is with you, and He will never leave you nor forsake you. He has equipped you for this moment, and as you walk in His will, you will experience the fullness of His provision. You are not just walking into your purpose, you are walking into divine favor, divine provision, and divine protection. Chosen one, the time is now. The doors are open, the blessings are flowing. The divine favor is upon you, and nothing can stop what God is about to do in your life. Walk boldly into your destiny. Walk confidently into the fullness of His promises. The world is waiting for you to step into the calling God has placed on your life, and as you do, you will see the impact of His goodness, His power, and His glory, manifesting through you in ways you never imagined. Chosen one, as you stand on the precipice of this divine season, take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought you here. You have endured much, but each step, each challenge, each moment of pain has been part of God's perfect plan. Every time you felt alone, every time you doubted, every time you questioned if you could go on, it was simply God refining you for this moment. The trials you faced were not meant to break you, but to build you. They have forged the strength, the resilience, and the faith in you that will carry you into the fullness of the purpose He has set before you. You are not who you once were. You are now equipped, empowered, and ready for what God has promised. In this moment, do not look back at the past with regret or sorrow. The past has no hold on you anymore. God has removed the burden of your former struggles, and He is placing before you a future full of hope, purpose, and fulfillment. The weight of the past is gone, and in its place is the peace of knowing that everything God has promised you is already on its way. What you have gone through has equipped you for this moment. Your story is not one of defeat, but of victory, and now it is time for the world to see the glory of God that is upon your life. Understand this, chosen one. The blessings that are coming into your life are not random. They are the result of divine alignment, and you are walking right into them. God has already set the stage. You may not see the full picture yet, but know that He is working all things together for your good. You are not just walking into blessings, you are walking into divine appointments that will shift the trajectory of your life. These are moments of supernatural favor, where God's hand is evident and His power is on display. The world will witness His goodness and His faithfulness through you. You may have moments of uncertainty ahead. You may face challenges that make you wonder if you are truly on the right path. But trust this, God has already gone before you, preparing the way. His word has already been spoken over your life, and it will not return void. Your purpose is secure. The doors that are meant for you will open, and the ones that are not for you will be closed. What God has for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or thwarted. Every promise He has made will come to pass, and you are walking in the season where you will see the manifestation of those promises. As you move forward, chosen one, walk in full confidence, knowing that the Creator of the universe is with you. He is your provider, your protector, and your guide. When you feel weak, He will be your strength. When you feel uncertain, He will give you clarity. When you feel overwhelmed, He will bring peace that passes all understanding. You are not alone. His presence is with you always, and as you continue to trust Him, you will see His hand in every detail of your life. You will see how He is positioning you, connecting you, and guiding you every step of the way. This is your moment to step into the fullness of God's calling. The time of waiting is over. The time of preparation has come to a close. Now is the time for action, for obedience, and for bold steps forward. You may not have all the answers, but you have the one who knows the way. Trust in His timing, trust in His provision, and trust in His plan. As you walk in obedience, you will see how every step you take leads you further into the destiny God has prepared for you. The blessings will overtake you, the favor will surround you, and the impact you make will be felt far and wide. And now, before we close this divine moment, I want to encourage you to do something. Take action today. This is your moment to make a declaration to the heavens that you are stepping into everything God has for you. Take a moment right now and affirm the truth of your divine calling. Speak over your life the promises of God. Say it out loud. I am chosen. I am called. I am walking into my divine destiny. This is not just a declaration, but a proclamation of faith that will unlock the doors ahead. The moment you declare it, heaven hears you, and the supernatural begins to work on your behalf. Before we go any further, take a second. Tap like if you are ready to step into your destiny. Subscribe so you don't miss the powerful journey ahead. Drop 55 in the comments. It represents covenant, new beginnings, and divine alignment. God is opening the doors before you. The path is clear. Walk in it with boldness. Walk in it with faith. Walk in it knowing that the Creator of the universe has already gone before you and will guide you every step of the way. The time has come, chosen one. Step into it. Chosen one, as we come to the end of this powerful message, remember this. Your life is not defined by your past, your struggles, or even your current circumstances. It is defined by the calling God has placed on your life. The promises He has spoken over you will not fail. You have been chosen, set apart, and equipped for greatness. And now is the time to rise up and walk into everything He has prepared for you. Your story is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Understand that the journey ahead is not always smooth, but it is always worth it. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question your path. But know this, God has already written your story. He has already gone before you, making the way clear, providing the strength you need to overcome every obstacle. The power of God within you is greater than any challenge, and nothing can stand in your way. You are walking in divine favor, and that favor will carry you through every situation. So as you move forward, hold fast to the truth of who you are in Christ. You are a chosen vessel designed to carry His light into the darkest places. Your life will be a testimony to His faithfulness, and your obedience will open the door for the kingdom of heaven to come to earth in new and powerful ways. This is your time to impact lives, to change destinies, and to walk boldly in the calling God has placed on your life. The blessings that are flowing to you are not just for you. They are meant to overflow into the lives of others. As you walk in the fullness of God's provision, you will find that the more you give, the more He will bless you. This is the law of abundance in God's kingdom. What you sow, you reap. Your obedience will not only bless your life, but it will create a ripple effect touching lives, transforming hearts, and advancing God's work on earth. Now, chosen one, the time has come for you to step fully into the greatness God has ordained for you. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The doors are open, the blessings are flowing, the favor is upon you. Walk boldly into this season with full confidence that God is with you, that His promises are sure. and that His plans for your life are greater than anything you can imagine. Before we close, I want you to do one last thing. Step into this moment with a heart full of faith, knowing that you are walking in alignment with God's perfect will. Claim your destiny, declare your victory, and take action today. The future is yours to shape, and the time to begin is now. Step boldly into the future. Step confidently into the promises of God. Your destiny is unfolding now. Go, walk in it.